Hello, welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. This is Rants of an Empath. So today's rant is about the sense of urgency and just carrying that energy and how that energy can become negative. And I've been experiencing this energy for a very long time. That's why I'm bringing it up, because So first thing I want to talk about when it comes to this sense of urgency is that this has plagued me for a very long time, and it's just recently been brought into my awareness the other night when I was asleep, and I woke up to use the bathroom, and as I got up I heard urgency. So I went to the restroom, and when I got back in bed, I was like, urgency, what does that really even mean? So let me Google it. So I Googled the meaning of urgency, and in my body I could literally feel like this energy of just having to get up and rush. Like everything is just such in a rush in my life. Like I haven't just taken time to just slow down and process and bring things together. So this led me to like ask myself, like, what have I been doing? Like, what is my self-care routine? Like, how am I dealing with this? Like, why do I feel like this? Why am I having this sense of urgency every single day? And while I'm asleep. And it's just like the urge to go to the restroom. It's the same energy. That energy you get on, oh, you held it so long, and now you have this urgency, you have to go use the bathroom. That is the energy of just carrying this sense of urgency every day, throughout the day. But you don't even have to go to the bathroom. You don't even have to get up and do anything. You can really just sit and find your peace. And I haven't done that. So these past 2 days, yesterday and today mainly, even though I had the weekend off, I've been testing myself in this energy of urgency. So I was guided to take a day off because I'm a mobile notary, and jobs come in like every day. So with that, you have to be ready to go. But there are times like when I'm off and my phone is still beeping and I'm feeling that sense of urgency, like I need to check my phone, I need to make sure, I say yes to these jobs so I can go work, and just this energy of going to work, this energy of getting up doing something, this energy of cleaning, this energy of just always having to go or always needing to do something. The universe has said, boom, it's time for you to slow down. This is not being in flow with the universe. That is not the universe energy of urgency. It's just not. So I turned off my alarms, my notifications I should say, and I'm just going to spend the day how that day, and whatever the day brings, that's what I'm going to do, like go with the flow type of energy. And so I worked in my apothecary literally all day for about 8 hours, 10 hours. And I made like 4 batches of soap, a dozen or so candles, and not having the energy of feeling like I need to go to work and I need to check my phone. Are they, sending me messages for signings? Like, I didn't have none of that energy yesterday, which was really nice. Like, it was so nice just to be at home and just doing what came to me. So today I'm doing the same thing, and probably tomorrow I'm going to start something new journey, a new cycle, and I'm excited about that. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, today I'm working in my apothecary. I've already made some bath teas, bath salt teas, and I'm just going with the flow today, and it's very relaxing, but I don't want to feel like I'm not accomplishing anything today. So it's still like an energy. I don't know. This is just a rant, so it may make sense, it may not make sense. But if you've been experiencing the energy of urgency, I think you are being guided to release that energy. To get in tune, to connect with the divine, you have to be in a flow state. And the divine doesn't operate in the sense of urgency. It operates in a natural state of flow. Everything has its place. Everything moves in synchronicity. So that is the message when it comes to finding your self-care routine in order to release the sense, the urgency energy. It's different for everybody. Mine is different from yours, but I found what helps me release that energy of urgency. And now I need to continue into this energy because it's a major energy shift for me that's helping me get into flow with the universe. So I like to read an oracle card because I love oracle, and I feel like oracle really helps in many of the situations that we experience through life. And in order to release the sense of urgency, let's ask for some guidance. What do we need to do? Which direction do we need to go, Spirit, for releasing the energy of urgency? What's next? What is our advice? Okay. Intuition. Change. We must change. We must change and go with our intuition. That is how you get into the flow of releasing that energy of urgency, because you're now operating off your own inner compass, your own inner guidance. And I'm going to read this out of the book because I like to give you guys the definition or the messages out of the book, so you don't think I'm just saying things to try to influence you to follow something that you don't want to follow. So this is just guidance in helping you release that energy of urgency. The card that came out is Intuition, and it says this card encourages you to trust your inner guidance and to embrace the intuitive wisdom that resides within your soul. By drawing this card, you are being urged to honor your sensitivity at all times and to prioritize your premonitions and hunches about practicality and logic. This isn't a time to be influenced by others' opinion or to betray your inner guidance. I just said that, so I read out the book. So you don't think I'm influencing? Okay. So in order to fit in, Instead, you must trust your intuition, for it will never let you down. You are now being encouraged to spend quiet time alone. Nature and the outdoors will enhance your connection to Source and align your soul with Mother Earth. Likewise, regular prayer, meditation, listening to beautiful music, mindful breathing, and exercise such as yoga or qigong will enhance your intuition and help develop your clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentience, or claircognizant abilities. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to trust your inner guidance. When you're indecisive and unsure, always go within, for your intuition knows the path that serves your greater good. When you trust in yourself and your connection to the divine, you will synchronistically be led to where you need to be. Affirmation: my intuition leads me to where I need to be. So that is the message. To follow your intuition, allow that to guide you out of that energy of urgency. So yeah, that is it. And leave me a comment about your own experiences of urgency. Know that you are safe, you are supported, and you are allowed to slow down.